I think lots of people are going to say things like, well, you know, I don't need alcohol to socialize, or I'm going to socialize, but it's going to be online.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Hey guys, it has gone just past 9:30, which means it is briefing time. I'm actually was not the coach that was going to be taking this workout. It was supposed to be Justin. He had a little technical difficulty this morning, so I'll be taking you through it today. And he's designed a really epic workout for you. What I do like about this is that on Monday I got to coach the squat, which I would say is the most functional movement of all. But today we get to look at the deadlift, and basically picking an object up, which is probably your second most functional. There's not a day which passes where we're not bending down, picking up an object. Now the idea is that we can do that in a safe way, and in trial workouts, we can safely load as well. I'll give you examples with some odd objects that you may have available to you, but we'll get onto that in a little bit. The workout itself is going to be a 10-minute AMRAP. By now, you guys have an idea of what that means. An AMRAP is just as many rounds and reps as possible. Cool thing about that is that everyone finishes at 10 minutes. Okay, so that no one's waiting for anyone. It's great. And then based off your fitness level is how far you can get in the workout. Okay, we're going to do 5 deadlifts, which is going to be the main skill piece we'll focus on today. That is going to be bending down, picking up an object safely. Then we are going to do 10 sit-ups. We've done this a few times over the course of the last 2 weeks. So I'm sure you're familiar with that movement. We will go through it again. 10 sit-ups followed by 15 shoulder taps. This is probably going to be a new movement for you. Shoulder taps, holding a plank position, and we're just going to be touching our shoulders. Okay. The idea here is that we're building some gymnastic strength, getting in a position which would translate to other gymnastics such as pull-ups or handstands and so on. Building a strong core as well. It also gives you an opportunity to load one arm at a time for a brief moment. Okay, because when you're tapping the one shoulder, you're stabilizing with just one arm as opposed to 2. And then jumping jacks. This may have featured a few times in some of your warm-ups, and we are going to use it in today's warm-up too. The jumping jack. So we'll be sequencing through 5 deadlifts, 10 sit-ups, 15 shoulder taps, and 20 jumping jacks. A nice moving workout for 10 minutes. There's nothing there which can really slow the pace down, which is awesome. Okay, guys, just make sure that you can see me. And we're going to start the warm-up up with 10 jumping jacks. Let me just demonstrate it first, okay? We want to go 10 of those. Straight arms, touching our hands at the top. Let's go, 10 reps. Yes, Shane. Nice, Natalie. Your family's going to be the fittest family. Nice, Marika. Good, okay. From there, we're going to go into a plank. Now, you need to first watch me perform the plank first. I'm just going to angle my camera down slightly. Okay, this is what we're looking for. I want us to get our legs together, hands underneath the shoulders, bum squeeze tight, rib cage down. We're going to hold that position. I'll show you from the front as well. Legs together, bum squeeze tight, rib cage down. Arms underneath the shoulders. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds. Can you see that? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come out of that. The next one we're going to do is an inchworm. This is great for opening up the shoulders and stretching up the posterior chain, which we're going to be using in our deadlift. Okay? I'll demonstrate it here. You're going to hinge at the hip. You're going to walk the hands out. You're going to pass through the push-up, head through the shoulders, and then driving your heels into the floor, walk your feet towards your hands. I'm just looking for two reps. This is a perfect opportunity to assess movement and how you're feeling. If you tighten your shoulders, if you tighten your hamstrings and your glutes, this one will find you out. Okay, we're going to get to repeat this, the whole sequence through another 2 times. So hopefully by the end of it, this movement feels even better and you're looser. Okay, just 2 reps. And then we are back to 10 jumping jacks again. 10 jumping jacks. Let's go. Very good. And we know what comes next. 10-second plank. Toes together. Squeeze the butt tight. Arms underneath the shoulders. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Followed by 2 inchworms. Hopefully now we're getting a little bit deeper into those positions. 2 inchworms. Walk the hands out. Up dog, down dog, head through the shoulders, driving the heels into the floor as you inch forward or back. 2 reps. Okay, once you've done your 2 inchworms, you got it right. Another 10 jumping jacks. Get those hands touching. Now we're going to go nice and fast, nice and fast. Good. Heart rate up. Okay, now the plank, we're going to change it somewhat. We're going to hold that same position, but we're going to add the shoulder tap, right? So this is the movement we're going to use in the workout itself. Hold in this position here, nice and tight, legs together, squeezing the butt tight, rib cage down, and I want us to touch the shoulders, opposite shoulder. Stay strong in your midsection, right? So ab pulling nice and tight. If there's an issue doing this movement, I can tailor it for you, but let's just see if you can manage that. Okay? So, yes, champions. Strong. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And we're going to end with the last 2 inchworms. Okay, last 2 inchworms. Here, as you come up, you can look over the left shoulder, look over the right shoulder, look up, and walk it through. Really get into all those nooks and crannies. Okay, awesome. Next up, we're going to do is I'm actually going to go through the deadlift. I'm going to show you the movement from the front and from the side first. Before you even pick up any load, we will do this without any weight. Okay, so let me demonstrate first. We'll set up your object at mid-shin with our feet just outside the hips, right? So we're not as wide as our squat stance. We're not quite as narrow as directly under the hips. It's some kind of position between there, right? We're going to set the bar up at, or the bar or the object up at mid-shin. We're going to keep the chest up, spine neutral. What we mean by neutral spine is that you're not doing this, you're not doing that. We want to maintain a straight, flat back throughout. My shins are as vertical as possible. My hamstrings are under tension. From there, I drive out of my heels. Squeeze the butt tight, shoulders back behind my object or bar. When I go down, I push my bum back so that the bar can travel straight down, or your medicine ball or your painting or whatever you have. And you notice that my shins stay vertical. The reason why we want to do that is we're keeping the object as close to us as possible. You'll understand that if I pick an object up far away from me or under my basic support, I'm much stronger with the object close. That makes sense? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate with a paint tin from the front and from the side. Okay, so let's assume you've got an odd object. Come down, chest stays up, nice and proud. Neutral spine. I drive out of the heels, squeeze the butt tight, shoulders behind, and then I'm going to go push my bum back. Object comes back to the same position. So it can be from this angle. Out, bum goes back. Reclaim that tension on my hamstrings. Okay, I want you guys to do this with no weight first, and I want you to set up as if you're holding a bar either side of your shins. Okay, so I want you to get into this position here. I would like it if you could, that's perfect, Jess. Okay, hold that position. If you could go to the side for me like Shane, so I can see your side position. Okay, Marika, I want your feet a little bit closer together. Okay, and I want your hands outside your legs and right next to your shins like this. Good. Push your knees back for me a little bit so your hips stay a bit higher, and then you can feel the tension in your hamstrings. Hold that position, hold that position. Driving out of your heels, stand tall, squeeze your bum tight. Yes. Okay, now when we go down, hands, put your hands on top of your quads. Okay, push your bum back, get the tension in the hamstrings, and let's come down to mid-shin. Push those knees back. Yes, ladies. And then again, driving out of the heels. Perfect. Okay, let's pick up your object. Let's grab your object that you've got for today. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so object on the floor. Okay, set up the position. Keep it nice and close to your midline. Marika, I want that medicine ball under your between your ankles, right close. Yes. Okay, ladies as well. Imagine that you're keeping the object as close to you as possible. Give me 5 reps. That's it. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Perfect. Yes. So good. Loving your work. You keep that object a little bit closer to you, Marika. Under your ankles. That's better. Now we're talking. Good. Okay. Guys, you can put that down. Just so we can sequence through the same movements we're going to use in the workout. We're going to do 5 reps of those deadlifts. Then you're going to go into sit-ups. For sit-ups, we want the 2 reference points we're going to meet is that our back is flat on the floor and that we break the imaginary hip line or our hip crease, right? So, touch, 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 touch. If you could just give me 3 sit-ups for me. 3 sit-ups. If you have any pain in your lower back or discomfort, you can roll up a towel and put a towel in your lower back. It also helps. That's it. Flat back, hip, shoulders come past your hips. Lovely. Awesome. We've done the shoulder taps already, so we know what to do there. We've done the jumping jacks as well, so we know what to do there. To run through the workout one more time, we're going to go 5 deadlifts. We're then going to go 10 sit-ups. We're then going to go 15 shoulder taps, and we're going to end with 20 jumping jacks. Okay. If you have any questions or concerns or anything you want to ask me, you can unmute yourself now and just fire away. Otherwise, we are ready to kick off this workout. I'm just going to get a timer ready for you guys. So you... Okay. 10-minute timer. I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. Guys, you can get after this workout. The nice thing is that the movements complement each other in such a way that you can really move. Let's see what you got. Okay, just want you to be safe on those deadlifts. Remember, flat back, no rounding at the back. Starting in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I will find you guys some music to listen to as well, so don't have to do it in complete silence. It's going to be some cover music so that this can get loaded to YouTube. No, it's not going to be that. Just go on your first minute in, guys. First minute in. And it's back to the deadlift. Showing your videos frozen. My side. Just push your knees back a little bit on that deadlift. Otherwise, that's good. You can keep a slightly straighter shin position. Yes, Marika. Nice. You are 2 minutes in. Get those hands to touch at the top all the way up. Yes, so much better. That is a good deadlift. I'm liking that. Oh, perfect. Well done. Throw those arms forward. That's it. Perfect, ladies. Just Marika, your feet just slightly further apart in your yeah. You want to go from your deadlift into your sit-ups, into your shoulder taps, into your jumping jacks. Ladies are killing it. We've just gone 4 minutes. 6 minutes to go, ladies. That's it. Find that pace. Settle in and keep moving. Beautiful. Yes, ladies. If you can get your feet a little closer together on the shoulder taps, that would be perfect. Yes. Nice, Marika. So solid. Five minutes in, guys. Halfway. Nice, Marika. Keep your abs tight. Squeeze that butt tight. If you can get your feet closer together, that'll be great for me as well. Good back position, Marika. I like it. Sit those knees back. Good. Oh, yes, ladies. McLaughlin, that is what I'm looking for. Nice. 4 minutes to go, guys. 4 minutes. Yes, ladies. Yes. Deadlifts. Oh, you have mastered them. Yes, Marika. Yes, Marika. Okay, guys, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. If we've got this, if we've timed it right, we can slowly start ramping up our intensity. Let's finish strong. Solid. Looking solid. Daughter's pulling away from you now. You have to catch up, Nat. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes left. Kind of get an idea of how long it's taking to do one round, so you know more or less where you should be finishing here. Guys, shoulder taps. Yeah, there we go. Yes, Marika, that's nice and tight. Good. Keep that ball closer to you, Marika. Okay, guys, we are nearing the last minute. We are nearing the last minute. "30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds. You have 20 seconds. Come, no let up now. No let up now. Straight back onto the deads. You got 10 seconds. You can get through the deads. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Well done, guys. Just gonna unmute you guys for a sec. How was that?
That was tough.
You moved so well. You didn't. No one stopped. No one was taking a knee. That was brilliant. So while you guys are getting your breath back, we're just going to do just a stretch for the hamstrings. Kind of just couple it with
Move forward, don't you think?
we're going to do a bent leg forward fold. So single leg, bring the one leg in. You're going to take both hands back, both hands foot, and then hold. We're going to do 1 minute.
Hanging.
We lost.
Okay.
10 more seconds there. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's come out of that position and then other leg. Natalie, you finding it a little bit easier than the first time?
Yes. But they're still tough.
Sorry, I didn't get your daughter's name.
Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla, Chris. You got a new family member for each login.
I can't keep up for her though.
Yeah, she moves well. Well done, Kayla. That's more than well. So the 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, well done. Good performance. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. See you tomorrow.
Cheers. Nice meeting you, Marika.
Absolutely. Same here. Thanks for the class.
No problem. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Well, thank you.
And cheers.